The Bell Tower Community Association is locking horns with Reading Borough Council over local redevelopment plans. The council is seeking to replace some Victorian lighting columns in the city, but the Community Association is against the idea. They hope their campaign will shed some light on the cultural importance of the lampposts and retain a key part of their local heritage.
The council has a plan in place to replace all the street lights with LED technology. Most of them, they can just change the lantern on top of the light, so they don't have to replace the whole column. But some of the older ones, they're also replacing columns. And this includes, at the moment, as it stands, all the old Victorian columns like this one, which we're hoping to retain. The lampposts are well over 100 years old, they've stood the test of time. Another thing, of course, is they look nice. You know, they actually are quite an attractive feature of the area, and it would be a shame to lose the feature. A particular bit of interest for our area is that these lampposts were manufactured locally. In fact, they were actually manufactured in the Caversham Road area by foundries along the River Thames, and some of these literally within half a mile of here where they came from. So there's a bit of a local angle as well here.
Also championing the retention of the lampposts is Reading Civic Society, who hope the council will work with the Community Association to find an amicable agreement.
We think there has to be a balance that can be achieved here, and we just like to encourage that sort of joint working between the Community Association and the council to come up with a practical solution that ensures the retention of these heritage lampposts.
The Reading Conservation Advisory Committee has also been in contact with the council in the search for a positive outcome, and the council's original plans have already been delayed as a result.
These lighting columns are particularly fine features that are scattered throughout the town that remind Reading of its past, and a lot of neighborhoods and residents actually have attachments to their favorite lighting column, and so it's something that we want to encourage the retention of. We have been speaking and interacting very well with the council in engaging in possible methods to retain the lighting columns. The lighting columns, although in this area, have been marked for removal in the next week and a half. We do have assurances from the council via telephone calls and things like that the heritage columns are definitely not on that removal list in the next week and a half. They will be happy to negotiate with us and try to work out a way together so that communities can keep these lighting columns.
Reading's lead councillor for Environment Planning and Transport, Tony Page, said, "The council fully appreciates the heritage value of cast iron columns, and our preference is of course to keep these columns in place wherever possible. In some instances, however, serious structural faults are being found with cast iron columns of this age, which can cause obvious safety issues for the public." For now, the dispute continues, with both sides struggling to find an outcome that suits all parties. Though things may look dark for the lampposts at the moment, they could still have a bright future. Ryan Gray, That's TV.